On a hot summer day, there's nothing quite like a cold slice of watermelon. They are grown across the state, but there's a town in Hempstead County where they seem to be sweeter and bigger than anywhere else. Hope. In fact, Hope and watermelons have become synonymous.
Hope did not become Hope because of the watermelons, but Hope was put on the map as a result of the watermelons.
Hope melons are so popular, people all over South Arkansas wait eagerly for the harvest in Hempstead County.
As soon as the watermelons are ripe for harvest, you will see individual stands pop up all over Hope. But not only in Hope, but you can go to any city within close proximity and you're going to find Hope melons being sold. And they so proudly state that they're Hope melons because people know that if the melons come from Hope, they're going to be getting some of the best. So it just shows you that it's in the name and the know-how, absolutely, but it also is the soil and the seeds and the climate that makes such a huge difference.
To celebrate their importance to the community, the Hope Watermelon Festival was established more than 90 years ago. It became an annual event in 1976, and this year's festival will take place August 9th through the 11th. In the early years, a watermelon queen was chosen by area residents at Hope retail establishments, where the young women asked shoppers to make purchases on their behalf. They received one vote for every dollar spent. One of those young ladies was Leora Prather. This year marks the 90th anniversary of her being crowned Watermelon Queen. Her daughter, DeWanda Gray of Danville, is proud her mother received this recognition.
From what I understand, it was a community decision, and when my mother talked about the actually girls getting together, she said she actually didn't vote for herself. There were 11 girls in the contest, and she said, I felt like I didn't need to vote for myself. So actually, she voted for somebody else, but all the other girls voted for her. It was a decision that is very near to me, that everybody wanted her to be the queen.
In the 1920s, the Watermelon Queens were treated as royalty, posing for photographs on their thrones and riding through town in the parade with her court. One of Gray's sisters, who taught school years later, honored their mother in a special way.
It was that my oldest sister taught public school music in El Dorado. She and her children of her class made a royal chair and so on, and had my mother to come down, and those children saluted her for being Watermelon Queen and did a little small program for her.
And I just find such pleasure in that, and it's just such a blessing to hear that her children are still showing people the pictures of their mom and telling the story of their mom. And what a great legacy. I just think it is just absolutely beautiful that they're able to do that.
Moore stresses the festival is a 3-day celebration of Hope watermelons and those who grow them.
So if we celebrate years and years down the road, I hope we will not overlook and be thankful for the farmers in this area, because they're the ones who bring the melons to life. So we're so grateful for that. Let's go deeper than just the joy of having a watermelon festival. Let's look at all of these farmers who've have the knowledge and have had the knowledge of how to grow these delicious melons for years and years and years. We've learned that's just Hope, Arkansas.